nonso aba apemu pepepe ene 23rd day of May 2017 ebra so say ye de Badwam Mpensenpensenmu eto awoso na unse dru sabria na eyoman ho nkomodie ensem bi wa wate wokase ebo ahodomu wate wo newspapers wate ewo emonten so abepese obenya ho nkyiremu mpanifo madwemu do wa bene wa manyosemu onum de ekoso okase mpuna epuna nhia ehye ene no musi nkonwa ewo Badwam dwumadi so na yedi enkomo medi na na say ampofo je memfa na se ma CJ fashions kumasi amakom no wo na bribia opamatade fefefe ede ehyeme obetimi afre CJ 0268505021 0268505021 ene number offer na African way de ene wote so pa na enwumeko so oso yesene ma yede mpensenpensenmu ye benwu no Lucky VK edi no VK no e kire se eye ma ho adwuma pa ma ho sisi de ahotoso kese pa no eye Lucky VK ye Lucky Eba Clinic junior doctor ye boada no ene wado suko den ha ma we no any side effects bia sanse ye de yankase ye no buna ni nutan ya bi na aye kama oba wunya bi na wo de asiesie ho a oba oba asima ho nkomodie no enso enkonko ye den kra wo hia bi akọ eye drugstore bi e ben obi na oba hwehwe Lucky Eba Clinic wo gomu ogwa kromu ni ba junction aguna so aduro ekwan so a obetimi from 0243 201 244 ana 0277 465855 afi organic green food unse ene wo ha yese rubber ni ade musie fia enam framam ensu fia ya no niam bebri ni edi ekoye nipadua mu a enhye dam wo nipadua no nanso enuane ye obo ade na nkasa nsa no a ye ka na se organic food no eno nko a na etimi eboa samfro wedie ni mu a obi besi ya na sanctify your system no na enkwamwa we mu na brebie nya hoden edi kuntia nyadewa nti eho behia se obehwehwe organic green foods ahodo ibi na wonso ode atete wakwan na wanya wahoden na organic superfood boa eyi honam no mofin ni ade no ye nyina efri Organic Hills Clinic a chese ne ye kan clinic exhibition runabout bus stop on mo awodansuman and organic shop no so opposite shelf filling station control dansuman uhia organic foods bia na akwankyere de ye kan mu nkyeremu ya obetimi afre 0249 363 789 0246 590 978 ne krakra no ene boafo na enti obehia sika obehia bosia obehia obi obesomu na wapagya wodrum pempenso obi apese woduru bosia bom dan na wusi obehia iron rod cement enum ne nnua nchense ne ho keka ho a National Investment Bank se enkancho se obie won kwabam obie wahye mu ede mu bibia na enhihye ya wono obeye no bo sampa se na akwanya wo ho ena na otete ho no mu a wo se kwa no nti bomode na ehwe NI before ekira kwan ene ye na nyoma hodo a yeto ama no watua ne kakra at 0% interest no na che se papa TV ni fridge no ngeka bibia ombeto ama no watua ne kakra de hianse obi account ho na omuni edi sadwuma no umpewe na apede NIB enkwa na esanhye no openchemu anu so betimi afre 050 145 1050 ana 050 1411697 anapay miankasa me ofa ba kope na obi aso friend uncle Bernard Alote Jacobs the educated fisherman ono eneye Central Regional Chairman ma NDC watena se ye hwani mu se nana boachi so ba bekan ho from the MPP na yedi enkomo no nya ma yede uncle good morning na bokode
otweda mpanyankopo na ama adechipachi nti nazi kesi ne yezi mirazi
ishe ya chakakra nanu mese oto bombu bi fe kire ho ne bobo me buse ya pa
aya ne NDC fu anende one of criticize agon from nature the
oh uncle
you observe your time limit now
and is all the time out so cry me put that time out wa show so but
it might be on the
na Ogwa resort bibi e ko kama de
Ogwa apartment bibi a record kama na Virgin restaurant
Virgin restaurant
yeah
na Central Region to say
you good o you hwe one free years here if he one was there obenya 6 to 12 now from 12 them Yeah, me say what musical chairs on Adia. Nti ana yewe. Ja roads aye baby could do one more contractors in ya AJ. No see yewe. Mo si obe hospitals aye see manja wo ye do baby or do ku do na see see contractors in yewe.
Okay, so beto aso ana so moto. Now say free SHS yes we anya 6 to 12 awunya bi.
Mazemu one thing sama work gaga. Brilliant students.
Some community.
Indeed, this is all brilliant SHS. Or your brilliant SHS. No, yeah, free SHS.
I said, minim say minister no ba be chechim say nyase mo kan.
Na di mi che TV do onye ni deputy Babra Yisi no wo chechem.
Sir.
But I was happy about one aspect of it in the 30% for the deprived schools. Only it has been there. Now, how you could do baby now? The political will to force it. The Obama headmasters now then will to way to do local schools are all around and will be away 15, 16, 17 over finance. Especially with Cape Coast schools. Because they are prestige schools in the headmasters in the above the law. In the aya
above the law.
Yes. Hey, minister pone at the protocol. Obeti two Mrs. Ya. Ombu gwabo. One you find one you ye butupo.
Central region.
Makacho. And you see most of the prestigious schools in this country is centered in Cape Coast. And the some of them are above the law. Now, I hope there, Babra Yisi coming from that constituency and being an old student of Wesley Girls High School now. Let's see what she can play into it, how she can manage this. Because, it's a record. I'm a lawyer Batinodu, first deputy speaker. He on it several times. Professor Mosba now see, there were the next thing the next thing until let's hope. I mean that aspect is it. I'll be prepared to support the government for it.
Yeah, say they can say prestige schools ahodo ewo omanmu ni nyina never say fakase ni nyina wo central region. And so can poor regions ewo Kurimu na central region team. Sadamaya mentiase.
The reason has to do with admissions to these prestigious schools. Often, if you have a confront people, can said there, or do baby in a certain year be infant people, one of if you keep goes won't do 10. Yes, that's what happens.
Is it a case say Omumpe school now say
no, they will choose school, but because of schools from Accra and Kumasi, and they were the best preparatory schools in Accra and Kumasi. And see, no want to do nothing Accra and Kumasi and Tama. No what schools were Cape Coast. But Cape Coast there's now preparatory school a very, very good by Flowers Gate and University Primary or one school no Montessori. One way I think but Eban in Grand morning staff was saying for 40 the would you see our pass.
Baba attempt to be some bit.
That is why I make there Professor Mosiben advising because you do me and find mra. But we talk to them orally. If we talk to the school administrators now, at least from that top hierarchy, they will hit to it. Now, 30% of admission was among local the junior high schools or catchment area. But I the words because they want the best.
Okay.
And in America there, yeah, what Babra Yisi, you will go again. So when you want to boom, why you will fight for that 30% now. It will go a long way. In me, you support because at the end of the day, I remember we secondary school. Worry about. And I will also benefit out of it.
Chairman Besako.
Yami no see.
Chema me ana me wofa no obekọ
Bizana na bi do so we
o de se
no national youth
o de me kọ no ha
oh ya break there
e tell me bisa chema obekọ
mezi de mrehwe Brazil
de nyame beka na ye no
yo
all right Henry Nanaboache Deputy Executive Director at the National Service Scheme me youth activist ewo MPP na nana ho e mo kakra che me continue baby say na neko youth organizer na oteso nana good morning
nana na hunso ye de
me wo ye pa
odi apem cham odi apem cham
asem de ente say oteso
mimi na mo no ye campaign basa
sa I mean who are the perfect replacement na
chama de propaganda
oh mimi na samia wuku or your campaign no we are one name Charlie you see me oh eya we ya se eyi mu ma pomano na me draw mo we agunbragu na yi
ayi na se no
yo ja agunbragu is my very good friend
yes I know chairman na akumpraku de because ni papa nso free musa
hey
osa be
oh yeah bibi mami enwa
yes
na 3 assemblies be was central region na MPP assemblymen were dominating the assembly nso obi ayi ni be na wa bonachi na ja moko parliament mi ke sha akumpraku de chale awo bomo na ne bom today is me tomorrow is you
what are brothers
oh yes uma onyi mu ko ni ya aso ma ni nyina aso
bibia
100%
who say man no dey
nti me respecting the young say na we were enemies power on here
if you want to
oh yeah go for say we this have respect here we are them bonja ya me yitu da ko so dey example for mogo
nana
onia
o answer my question is still
o da bi say menu mienu ne de e na kwakọ efi nkomo na na nse nso no ebu ha meba no ebu ha na bia yentintimi hyedan hia na anu ehia nso na me say na nkomo foforo ntina de there's no way I do bitimi efru hu da ina oni pa oba be so mi mu na o what bo ma chidom ide da bi
no
ndie na wie bi di nkomo no
no ba say bibia boko de
na nyame adaroma bibia boko question I would pim chairman na so no ano I study asabe chairman asabe ko bi ma me so mi bi say na
oduwa
o tie nyame ne
no it's to reorganize the party I mean me bibia maybe mutu Mr. Pa odem bi se merazi ana ekwende ma odem kwa so ga jem na ekwende ma moko ekwende ma I will come out to say them moko
all right Galamsey got out of hand under Mahama Reverend Professor Mate former moderator Edema the Presbyterian Church of Ghana Uncle Lute
I mean debia amina matezi yankan
oh sir
oh yes
I didn't
always on there exchanging words
I didn't
because on one breath in also there is too early to criticize the Akufo-Addo administration. On the other hand, also some of MPP appointees were corrupt. If you ask MPO Galamsey, and Odokato party, because he's using one of the biggest platforms in Ghana. In the press before, you can get almost about 1 million Ghanaians being Presbyterians.
Even more than that.
And he still keep on using that platform. No, it's a cancer because he's been a moderator before. And you play an elderly role of calling the big men behind the scene and talking to them, and not always. Can be a baba and was a member give ya or that man for some if you are will praise you been musuno wo chucho on fata as a moderator as a shepherd or don't be or shepherding one to Christ
or a former
moderator. Then debia baba keke dem say me say if Galamsey under Mahaman or yaza no or your kon nje odo offer megaphone no okukoko Galamsey site nya hey Galamsey yo mu say yensu tidama ogejina radio do okede ye airport ade na ekurase the man so na order fa na call Galamsey site na go jale Galamsey wo ye on yo Chinese we na Chinese nebusuan na esuan na aka che won there won krom won nsu nse was say yensu. I expected him to play that role and not coming on there and say there under Mahama che there debia Mahama ze wabomzu but ima galamse makade ebia na Professor Mate onyim the history of galamse onu oye elite person ti onko fo mo hu da adi because chapel fi ni fia na wa ba chapel dem fi chapel dem a wa ko ni fia na wa ko fashion so ya do oko nkrasi preaching na njobun how galamse started.
I started saying
galamse in the 60s in Ghana there was galamse those days na obi fa akis na sofi na bokiti nkanu ename wa bi mafama wo gwa won bokiti no bo foma na no wa ebu no o kasa those time na manfu ko bush impa ko butu ma gasha wa no wa so ahwe no za be fie no bu no o sha ase dama galamse sha ase obodu ni pick it was in the 90s yes nche o there odu yen time na we do ni climax or there as he nche all sort of measures be was about was stop galamse but depending upon those who were in charge now me other side and then the flip side of it in there say I will get there on ina build na galamse obaye kon a Nazia Minister for Lands and Natural
resources.
Amewu. Up around her. Oshia galamse fuya. And just in Zama Wakachen. There's a one lift to ban on galamse. Honestly, they will march to the streets. No one will bobo wants to know what to sponsor MPP have power. Verbatim, hinya, nangeni. Yes, sir. TV do. Adom TV YB, FM YB, Joy. What cover those news in here? Yet they are saying there they sponsored walk with your way. What they are saying there? Yet yet sponsor MPP. And so there. I mean, I fought my government there. Oh, until galamse ya. Professor Mate Origa there yan abriduwi oji nsemun sana na MPP fu won supporters na won fu soldiers na yete bo won me nde wo twa halapa and there it doesn't jive until more rather it should have come out to say that on the Mahama administration na dam na menyi Mahama tra ho na menyi kan na dam no kwesi dan na wo so abazi na eye that's the boy.
Uncle, he said they all can say I didn't fit it, but maybe I could do no. Aje and Sam then I was here.
No, we are all supporting the current government. We are all speaking about it. We need to speak to it. Or they
and yes,
every political party in this country is supporting the current government. How to manage the galamse. For me, what I'm saying there, Muungu galamse. What to them one regularize the galamse in such a way they all affect water bodies, all affect environment, forest. So we should find a way because there's a whole chunk of army of unemployed youth galamse no buamo. But then certain measures, certain institutions be or there what regulate no better what regulate as in what supervise a daily supervision. Say yes, your mining inspectors are. Or they create a certain committee be obotuma ko mine site be they will make sure there. If we one tra na one call water bodies, no one call destroy water bodies. Amadama yenso anu. That is all that we are all talking about. Now out of the blues, he consented there for there in Brinasu because Assembia and Nikabil. In Bina Sudo, there you can want someone. Then he comes out of the blue to come and say, Mahama. He has politicized the whole thing. And say, NDC for and war supporting, they will take sides. No, positions. No, if he abandon your grab, you better on area. Is that good for us?
Officer Nasem no kind what?
It doesn't help. National development. It doesn't help.
Yentwe hom right ba na bi so the submission ato aso Badwam Mpensenpensenmu na oguso ahwe Adom TV. Yamo akwaba yentwa yenkomo no so na bi
nana
yenhwe galamsey akala no table bi say issue no ba bi akwaduru no wo solutions na was ye nyina yehwe na ye prescribe anase ye support ministry no any aban no na nye ye pointing accusing fingers ni ade
ana me da say tima ba ko pebi say na wotwe no awie ye ni twam ye me amene ofalo Jacobs ehia wo Kennedy akompre ko yase na subsequently no also da party man nyina ase
okay
mo mbeja ni nyina no madam nyina ase adofo chairman Lutiba ene enuan mo free NDC for no bi so ba na efe si nya na beta ya chisa ti also do bi ase ya to so mienu so matise na me boss birthday honorable Matthew Poku Prempe napo
oh sir
general birthday minister of education you know me jan wo fidi kese so e ma no happy birthday asama honorable Matthew e kan no enokre to do na honorable Matthew no o kukudufo obi obeka se na nado ba bia no boy din bia no se ni panoboa ambofo e obeka se about 2 months ago opani esenya akonya ono ka se na nado should minimize his mistakes and from so na efifiri mu ba ne nema 1 or 2 bi no da bi also timete so kra sankaye NDC abreso a president Mahama and president Mills and president ananka papa yi beka say minimize your mistakes ka twa nkom bi twa bono no but dey ba ye yasom twe ni ade ye adwuma etie mo say papa yi o kan sem bia na ndisi ko for motiko apai nso be kom no kwasam no se na enokre ube kom ko be rom na enokre etime de yenyae asofo na civil society sa ankwality so mo kan sem na nkwa amaya na ye twa bom no oh na imani Ghana how many times na afi ye ba ye okay say Alhaj Dr. Baumia His Excellency or the achievement let me say 123 achievement 101 or 103 achievement be tu jano imani ba because nima Kenya me say mu be say 23 or say 42 they gave some figure be say eno na omuhu ne say aye real me say senka ye NDC for pa na nka president Mahama be kan sem bi say ananka civil society group ya kan say anka mu twom bitwa bom but communicators we never commented that is their view they are also operating Ghana and sanity and again there have been a number of criticisms data force for us by Ghana for nyina condemn obi e kasetia including the president kasetia mpresa nano bidi akire bi ene ekọ otumfo ahimfie ena na sa kasetia no sa kaseta 2 other times and you mun kompomunte 3 by President Mahama he never spoke about it so you see there's a sharp difference and for me you know agalotezi anu za so fi is no position so no that is a so fi be kasa na mbeko so ano na matwoma se dia ene my opposition trying to be tramacho because sani masi na Ghana vo ani anye ho asem o kan no kretro do no kwasem ne say media no ho very very strong and active under President Kufuor tama ye criminal libel law free ho na fi be private participation or radio work num ni ade to be have brave President Kufuor page free mu ba no kwa no na private radios e organ kwa me so ka say be do 10 we GBC the free man no ka say private own private pa no 10 but President Gofo exit no na bro 100 ine ya make say enenam de ho ne ho sabre no so no galamsey ni ente ho sao it was well regulated although na ho bani aso mu saa ni ani di akire but from the year 2009 papa no that is where you who the influx of China for pa me kumasi me no wan te ho obeka ya sabre mu na afiri o mba no behind dan nhye so ne de nyame hoi wo ha wo fie ni ababeje hotel bu ho mutimi gini nya no mutimu pa ni hu say China for yeah from 2009 any hu say China for ba omo ba in their numbers massive.
What's the meaning? I want to be no ba.
Am I there?
Want to be no ba. Olodu wongu play him. Over.
Any be something.
You be something I'm again.
And the NDC, China for a bar. No, they had that courage. So after the multimedia, a tour near Canadian genocide. It was an NDC. I said, "Me kote bin penisem," and then people abrebe so time pay. And it became so consistent at a point. Almost should have mounted some artificial fight against Galamsey Nubi. Yes, a task force. And so people were there doing the Galamsey. Me na me go school. My first degree at Breso, University of Mines and Technology. If you come say, na be twemo boase, ya fa odun kwa yiso. Nti nso e udu ha na wo, am dan of no, udu ha na wo hu. Saa na ade akọ. Ebu ona se bia wo be fa wo kwa akra nso na. Se bia nipa makwan na wo so kwa akra kwa 1 or 2 bia. Eno nso nam takrado hoi na udru am se kuro bi wo chairman kam kakra bi tu am se begro peposo. Baby atobut no wo no peposo. O so udru a wo se hu nso yi. That time na nso na no hwe a wo. Na e normal nso a e okay. Me se na nsia me sa kofa hoi. Nso no. Yes.
It's west.
Ahono.
Brown pa.
And it's going to affect the entire region and western region.
Oh. Brown pa. And you know, frankly speaking, and you see, President Mate, you see President Mahama, you know. Prof Mate, yes, sorry. Or you see President Mahama, addressing, you know, and I'm NDC for a young film big kakra, and me so many, but Mukwasam say, oh, the emfa era and yejuma. Sabrenos wa no eba President of Fabio na ye no me school 2000 and first degree ye no 2001 wa by we 2005 near fa hodi bia na ehu finance who sakofa hon ma is an eyesore too bad eno ntino say obi ka sa asebia enyinem eastern region Unse enyine mo tre kro no ka nso bi da ho bi o mo tonton an bi bre mu no unse bre mu no soro ho na se ene opi se opino o mo tu ho o mo tu se ye opin ye tu ni sa pa
bre mu no so feed into pra
and I was na se na ayi for Ghana water for say no mo ntimi o mo machines ni ntimi enya nso no ho adwuma biem
na sign na ni ade no mo use no kra no anoding.
Eti, I know chairman.
Na be ofo say
no chairman may not like it, but frankly speaking, that is a fact.
What enough of no.
Now I'm coming to the fact.
One shot come to some between the akosi
oh, baby adru ne de nyame no nukure nie ene gisam wom. Hwo.
Threats ni ade ba mo anya ya say mo anya ya say ne
the president waka say what to aba man no a eno nche se ho so oba na ade bia wo ya edi o man nya na o so ofo so. So he is serving Ghana for in a national interest.
Uncle Lutekan.
Oh no,
mo am crop for kwete om de musika aboa mo na afede mo be mo aduane so na me.
Oh, there be o ye nyi obi aduane so na mo. And we are not saying say small scale mining e betwa mo. But say na Galamsey illegal mining no. Enkofo ye no. Omo ye no basa no. The only policy na be ye adwuma say in a wholesale yen kan nyina mu an stop you bia. Yen stop you bia wia. that is when you can regulate it well. But whilst the thing is going on, now what you say, Munana, Osai air fight, Uba, and Yajuma.
As well, Jinan Cranny Motitan
Cranny, Uba. You need to stop everybody. It's a jay, you know, now if you are here, then cry. Omo so maybe omo mfra man no buy China for ya omo qualify so maybe omo mashada frontier man ko phobia eno edi enya ba bi eni se wo ye no omo de machine se sinsuom ehunu nsuo no ye no afrim.
We learn said there are powerful people be okremu ayamu watch what me identify omo.
Oh, whether you are powerful or not, ye jai and excavators almost season more than 1,000 people were yes voluntarily na go for na tender in voluntarily go for na tender in
Java ba obabeji
edu ya na wa ho de aba ani agesi ho. And you see for me ade ba kwa na ye na ndisi for ya na me no munya adwin say excavators bi o mo ja no ma hye no na me say excavator betimi kwa ye adwuma ma aban excavator nye mining kwa na de o a construction e de no bebrebe eti no say ugina say o sa hye ne de na me no mo anya adwin ho. You see, there was a fight via NDC for starting here. But in Tokobu Hona, Kwana, do be now say Jimana for the Agino.
As well for a now I exercise and I said,
now was a jai.
What jai?
Jai, you don't be a one.
What do you win in no macadam?
Oh, you know, Oko Jim Pajapajana Dina, who jai to many night. Oh, eti sana now could but see another fight in the day. Uncle Lojite will agree that there's an aggressive fight now. Much more aggressive fight.
I shall see any day any deal na we no.
There be when we be akwa do ne de. Enya we asemo. Ya ji obi anenkofu e mo bom na amusu. Se mo mu nya adwuma. Yes no, all ye to e bo ase, ne regulate ade ne ye. So people in our manifesto, matise nkofo nso miskoti na nado ka say oba enya ade obetwa galanse mu, oba yesi obesi dabi. We said we were going to regulate and streamline small scale mining activities.
And on the kwambe so no.
And one ya faso ye no. Obi oye bibia ni jai. Hey, who ti so mu jai. Who jai we are. Then we come. Ni ehun. Ni oye ni ye, ni onye ni ye. Asase ni so bia koso biem. Then we bring in the process of reclamation. I don't know oye tutu asase no.
And the okay dey na say mfie mu asemo how soon because obi also wa nkwa ogwada.
Ne be take care bia mfie o say take biem e fight is ade o say fight. And you say, you see, it became, and they were so powerful, say, after cocoa farms near there, no more to cocoa, no more dear Galam say, how? Go Galam say, so you took a criminal assassin, say, and one. But cocoa and our boy, who banya in fear, petty pain, chinio. A boy who banya cocoa, Galam say, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, I have been Obima. After Okobi ma odi ahwe oso be nyebim san say enura ye de akwa asase no aduane be na akwakwa na no na Western Regional Minister no kase sisi akwampo de yanhwe ya ebedum mebi ne ye kokoo no kwa na ye kwa man no it may be rejected because enuro na ye de ye mine no edidi mu na kwa asase no mu a what they call international markets near test kokoo no hwe ni hu se chemical bi o it will be rejected.
That's true.
A
big problem. So it's a national fight. Now, me, I don't consider it as an MPP fight. Although MPP government knows, because you see, media for you muhajim. And this is for idea how one say. Oma bresonos, omo ekutia kakra, but media no ansum. And they may be media yamin or another networks beyond. And the tikwa pai also ne di animu Ashanti Yana tax force in any abra no DH. As you know, ye in media and capture. Me, I don't know no more can wasem. I think NDC for problem. I don't say affinity.
A Dr. Samuel Sapon. And who said Oba Central Region crime maybe on one cry LED. Some police for mom called China phobia hotel be. Oh, even Ashanti region. The problem so now Ashanti region
negative.
Okay. Okay. Say na make say ntokwa no de nyame no rukweni. So me kase and NDC oman started bibia na oman nye bibia na meboa. There was a joint task force omote ya na ekoso. Enema mi unu bi na mno nya at the point no I think they relaxed. Omo relaxi wo mo na bi
no. Asem bia na kabir. If he too much.
I mean Ghana for
me I came here. Makade mokro eyi was a dominance. Na mu Uncle Brand na say no.
Reho.
Manya mu dunka na ba program those are I will talk about it. Yes. Galamsey now expand towns hitherto hamlets. They are now towns because of Galamsey. You see new beautiful buildings springing up. But the issue has to do with our cocoa, with our forest preservation, and then with our water bodies. Ne Angobra pa Angobra oyend wo Azanta wo Evaluate Jura and Azim district. Baby often wo for Azanta. Nti first mo for na mo ko offend Azim Naza. Mo hwe Angobra din na one upon almost about a mile or two.
Yes, you know
you find Abesim ebien. Wo nyina your call. No knowing there. What dam Angobra why here number of dams. The F1 kasa no grab no. Apart from
Chinese for 8 to 9 bia ye chi omo no. No mo abo some structure bi onsuo ni so a.
Ono we fan Janfa.
Toilet ni ade nyina wo.
Makechopi.
Ono toilet wo. Mi say no de omo de
Janfa no mo de sinso so.
Ono sinso no do we been poda. What da? E bi o why and there floating at the Brunei Bagazi yacht. There no Chinese yacht not them no or man at the no no fa. It's serious. Until no one make there ne kabiraso. Because in su ota ongu baako for ne dando. Okay. Until baby oko during say MPP fu take up war will help. But then we will plead there.
Regulate parties. No,
we all.
It's a national fight now.
It's a national fight. The national interest.
Sure.
Is paramount. Until we are not looking at it with a political lens. We are looking at it there for the survival of our future generation.
Because can you know Bako Kron Kitwamu no Suyani Sanum? Ache say, any the ensanum cran and Kore Gradimu ye senior woman ade. But then Suy whether says in your man.
Messi the Portuguese if no abo ho here. One bed na nje won there good ogugugu mpano. Portuguese if no abo here.
Oh, the good
that is the history. Oh, nothing abo elimina. Good in some and when good and waiting. It took the elimina chief to stop it. Sakumunya vio. What that's a fusido. You boss for the man. Now there's war. Ma amavu ogungu if you. But when you go there, there's even the Menya Lagoon, Crapo, go to home. But you can't go and do your galamsey.
You dare not.
You dare not. Eliminate if you
want. It is a northern region to say. It's across the country.
No, it's all over Ghana. That's why it's called Gokos.
Serious.
Every Ghana be bia.
Marco Tongo.
Bia galamsey koso.
Marco Tongo. Bunde wo man the galamsey wo.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Ghana be bia.
Kalio, the same thing. You have the black water.
China for
no.
But what's one bay?
First in Kumasi na one preko for pa is okwa unya bi kra.
Oh, na nketo na ntware na adi nya apotre na adi nya azija eko benaye ni constituency wa enti da apotropori kekem aye wo me signal da aderiche go fi Chinese una bo wini nya enwu keto bodo for that. That is they are destroying our adi.
Yemfa na sema NIB na ombema abosia na ode atre wadwumamu o si dan so na ohia moa dan ho bibia ohia bia no NIB National Investment Bank si obi won sem from 050145 and onim se Lucky VK bema utobi de ma yira ya chede so kokora ode ama no se oba so wankasa so bitu ho fom obi mu be na obi sisi ho a Lucky VK free Lucky Herbal Clinic and Abba organic foods no so e wo ho no a wo bomoden ade oni a che dansoman opposite Shell filling station control dansoman obenya organic foods be na wo de ahye system nim a boost immune system na bi ma me fa we hya sie mfamfiri o waban ahye amanfo bo bebre ye ba o ye be create jobs o ye be mamanfo anwuma ye o dismissal of over 100 workers yes yet politically motivated but DVLA ye nipa more than 100 edi any other dismissals out to how but ye edi ya pam we nom we edi we de ye hwansa o hodi on ne ho keka ho really mo ba sam be boa yen ana say die na etiles ha nipa ye pam mo kofi echi
na ambavo what kind story na
makan pa say DVLA boss no say enye politically motivated because I say nipa na doso omo overstaffed na baby e bi we kra na pam so me overstaffed na ene baby so a nipa no kra nyanya bi no so
so over bloated over bloated that's what chechi ambavo
che mentia say papa
the CEO of Driver and Vehicle License Authority DVLA says the dismissal of the over 100 workers at the authority last Friday has no political undertones. Kwesi Ajimambuzia said the action was motivated by the financial sustainability of the authority against its overbloated staff. In an interview with Joy FM, the DVLA boss said the decision to cut back on the staff was reached after exhaustive analysis about the general operations authority.
Nana, the all kind of when you know Matthias you. Enti Mr. Yasha Manfobo say ebe mu adwuma ye. Omo na ye de ma ni e pam bi kofi say ayo bablu
tani. Create adwuma na. Eno nche say e wo say mfiafia ho ebe ma adwuma ko ni nyina nso no ebe ba on its knees no. O say so. For instance, oko why say ya there are people who are on omo payroll omo nya adwuma bia. Ja overbloating ube kokwa no omo nya adwuma bia omo tete won setu omo ka. Which ebi adwuma no ya hira chiche mu nketen edi mu bia obi timi kwa adwuma from anopa 8 or 9 a obi hye adwuma se no by 10 11 wo awie na adwuma ana se ne oye no kra no eye o trade bi o sen ade so keke o sen ade so ko ya na the paper no so sa kwa another office another person no bia stamp enti ne o sign no ontimi san stamp. And meanwhile this thing is being a financial burden on DVLA. Buha shida for maguma kekesa. I don't just say ye pejuma momo de na so no just say DVLA on its own. E o say egu and I say brass here na no jo. And I think Akwesi Buzia has hit the nail right on the head. And your politics na nipa na ye in 100 no. Yenim ni party kala, yenim ni din, yenim ni hwe. Nduvizo mu ye interview bu so say wo to aba no ko he. MPP and INDC ni ojoin we. I don't think so. And certainly it happens. Enye hankwa na no kra he. Na no a omampani abedi akiri His Excellency the Vice President Elijah Badwam report. Okay, I say you see as a human interface no and DVLA ade ba kokwa mpo e homo pa corruption. We kwa na we ajiwiska, umuvi kwa ni ajiwiska, umuvi kwa ni ajiwiska. Ade ba kwa report any ade the human interface no doso. There are certain services be on my own. Human interface no doors one. Number one, secure us about my own crown, actually. Number two, get us a channel pro and our forefathers war. It is someone can the more their band me, no cause a Thomasum. A Thomasum. It's not me.
Daniel because a quite no.
And I said, me dance is so soon, so as a man, sending animal betom. To me, dance is so soon, you know, I believe so. Then so to need here na fe nipa do.
Now this is not the only issue. What ate yasaki we yapam we ne we nkeka ho.
Ti se de he.
Cocoa board there by.
Cocoa board there mo anom wo cocoa board.
Cocoa board.
Cocoa board means so mo na probably they were some under investigation binum ne ade and be you for no be won so e bia na your contract na the time aso. And they said you're not going to renew it. Quite apart from that, me who so my nipa edise because you were decide.
What the mess about so when more details on Saxon because some microphone na ya no time ekempa uncle bremu am say na
the problem I face has to do with winner takes all. The winner takes all system. Now ko there yenso you have was if you see, we are not tailoring our democracy to that of the Western democracies. The actual American system, they mean, winning elections, Trump. There are certain sensitive positions we the Republicans and the conservatives. Now they will take over. There was no crime. Nobody cried over it. There were certain positions where George Bush, as a conservative and a Republican, or appointed Obama Bain, or more what you do. Because or you good is an expert in that field. An example is Comey, ma Trump a baby in easy. There is this former Minister for Defense, VFN, over Bibi Gates, under Obama. He's a Republican. That's Obama position. Americans look at their national interest. America first. Because they want to maintain their supremacy as the icon of as a democracy throughout the whole world. And then, 2, their military power is that which sustains them. 3, it's their industries. Sometimes we bipartisan approach to issues. I have been here. The CPP domo matemo politics and yet the chassis in the early 50s in yes actually and up to now in the 60th year of our existence as an independent nation, you would do. And if you look at it now, I can't do coup d'etat waba. Oh, come on, clear all these people. So it means there, we are in a New Patriotic Party state. Ghana belongs to New Patriotic Party. In Zawa, Mahama for 6 months to elections. Get away. That's what is happening. But is he speaking well of us? Today, Nabi Kane. It got to a point. It got to a point. You're complaining our government there. Yeah, painful be or Fafa MPP full wage mom. Sacking this, you heard a lot about it. Sacking this, you are sacking your own people. Well, beautiful. That gives us an advantage. But then the other side effect, only there, you are grooming future armed robbers. You are grooming a group of people. If you don't manage them into certain productive ventures, they will become anti-society. That's my biggest problem. DVLA, for example, you fund DVLA. Man can why na nigga can home working DVLA. Your Youth Enterprises Service. We vote to scar alcohol. There was about how to turn our unemployed youth into entrepreneurs. You are talking about one district, one dam. You are talking about one district, one factory. Though for me, it will not be successful because we need the $1 million now wasn't every district in. One, we reduce this assembly common fund. We reduce it drastically. If you 1 million no, it is not just purposely for one district, one factory. Ono abisu no was be one district, one dam. Ono asu no was be dam. Ono asu be no was be dam. And that is going to be controlled by certain statutory bodies or by set up. To them, I said, if you were in Western Corridor, they will be in charge. Now, if you contract and were awarded by the procurement minister, you are doing all this, but you are not looking at it there. Unkofuna ye wonezi wo why unkofuna ye wonezi wo national service scheme. Unkofuna ye wonezi wo ha inma ye wonezi wo ha. Can't we bring them? Ne yama experts bi aba. No, we train one into certain productive ventures. You are talking about agric. Mahama, Oko Canada, Ogenya, the Mulu, Mazizia one, who are coining into a different policy altogether. Agreed. Agreed. Ninja, Mama, better with you, and a baby, Emma Mizman, Minziwa. nje de bia mo ba ha nti agreed the one period in the next Canada no one so what year the same policy with a different name. Beautiful. But then you better then you execute the more projecting. You will need human beings. And in Jennifer there where you handed Fuji. You need to let a psychologist, a counselor sit with them and talk to them. Now wama if he experts na boom, one hour business experts Charlie ya pede won where them import 20 okay the mazi ke the mazi oye hwe sisi ya tilapia Israel funa wonye tilapia hwe ya bomo baby wo water lake no do water lake won dam wonye mining wo look ya butum ne ya aji this Japanese type of fishing ya mo fingerless nti won import 20 and 30 ya mo the area won so wonye the mazi ya bomo wheat ya bomo emu ya bomo yi kapim tama mwan wo botum na wenyi na waton sisi tilapia is a hot cake on the market, so why can't you do this? Nemo, hey, you are sat sisi wage there Kwame Nkrumah na beru 1 o'clock no bia na swear to ya aji radio box eti wuzina na ojeda ode kufi aja sisi going back to the past.
All right. Yes, I quite chi. Na yebaba ni ababa behwe. Sometimes to say Ghana Standards Authority penny the abeto drafa the when other issues. It be our government so you might consider say nipa bi ho no quickly also replace your man as up be more motena. Yenye nkra we mra na fe yemfa san komo no so ento also. All right, yenko final phase of discussions na yemra mo so wo emontin so ele 37 trotro station ho na ye de kawadwe ne be free aba na ya brefo ene crew no e wo grounds dada Badwam Mpensenpensenmu so okabi ni akabi trotro adwe ne sipa ne penfo na famu aba na ode ekoma nim nti nana bi ma membra also said the uncle Lute can say old mentality ne da so yo fine we be justifying other ways, but we are there do time bia. Any panier biza or more political parties and also more backgrounds, but the friend crack time who say time say near farm only honky can who cry to me who is there bia hana free. But sometimes to justification with me because of scandals biswa APP no honky can one. Me per say the link up a Ghana Standard Authority papa na sem say o
hokwana me ma hoden ko ejina
oyeden
ohona me ma hoden bejina
wa hoden oyonko ho akere no nti wo wa hoden
we ho jere be no we
so o nze
obobo na pompem
ohona ma hoden bejina say adwuma
omo deputy executive director
omo lu so adwuma de say omo de omo ko you see Ghana Standard Authority se papa no.
But first of all, before so papa na asem na na mo ye adwuma na especially say opposition aya mo hwe mo achi say de bi no mo bebu akonta bi akira amanfo
so report he we kwa the report na ejina so ntie betimi afa say na papa no so ne nte na no asem ana report no kwa indicate say indeed we admit say we take sika bi o kan daily guide report na in the report na and I think the report was even set up under Mahamad's regime wa Dr. Sugabra and so certain no report on what Jack Musu what is a bit dia. No kwasem ne say papa no and manimu ye and also security agencies no BNI say you also mokofa no. Ne si den na nkwa oje $1.2 million.
And yes ka kitwa o
about 5 million Ghana cedis.
Yes, Kakitoa.
Because I perform because I are wholesome. And a beam was kind of report now every month be an as well as I could 30,000 be. Our the expenses be. And the wife and super G4 through homes are on daily basis. And the net then be a wasting no crumbs in the sick fair no. And as I provide building materials in as a man. Oh, easily gone. Abi, yenya sa.
Say what too much be are no.
Oh, me kwade we no me nyi MPP and this is free. Aban bia mu no say woody institution bia ni ma. What the kickback of say 1.2 million Ghana cedis, $1.2 million.
Dollars.
5 million Ghana cedis. It is not the best.
5 million Ghana cedis into the old cedis is
now it's a Ghana no boy account because you see one inflate contract price. Yes, one project one inflate contract price no, to about in terms of Ghana cedis according to the report 15.4 million Ghana cedis. And I say 15.4 million Ghana cedis, 5 million Ghana cedis na that's on there. Hey, who there?
I didn't know
how. You don't do that. Yes, sir. Ultimately, say a CEO MPP abraswa say nipa ne ndi. And for me, that is the more reason why I'm basing me MPP ni NDC because I my Ghana sika.
But me nkwa madwen a yes ya first idea was here and say yen say sika ne yen sabi timi aka. Me
no hu hiam here pa me kwa na say sa ya do bi kotum no. Now the pan kotum Ghana no na air freeze because I 5 million Ghana cedis you can do a whole lot. And
I make 50 billion.
Yes.
Old cities.
Yes. Ebetimi si school dan we bi kwa sa na etimide 500,000 yesi. Ebi utimi de be 200,000 300,000 abansoro de obetimi esi bi be 500,000 yes you can 500,000 sa be 10 schools na ebetimi esi. Timi de my interest in jisika no free ni pan ho. Say ni pan enya but you see of course who jisika no free no so. This is a pure illegality.
We not
frankly speaking, yes, because we know we're a bribe. And a criminal. A criminal. And then you Hong Kong until no dear. A papa no minimum. And I man should have found tin din that and I man tin din that is here so a medical doctor. But it is sad. It is sad. Is it Uncle Ote? I don't think anyone will be no yaka. One of the reasons why Ghana for a part and this year was because of these things, because we were unable to fight these things. This corruption, and for me, I think it will be brilliant.
And because Ghana Standards Authority, you say almost Juma but they are not much into sikasem bebre sa na no mpokra no
akoha
BBC is here say
oh but in the coming days no I'm telling you and I'm providing this privileged information from baby a omo a me no ma ye adwuma anom ni ada the revelations e be pp no at time
revelations
I'm telling you a lot of these things are going to we crumple there we there tip of the iceberg.
You are talking about millions of dollars.
And yes sika kuma na ye kan wasem yo ananu de ntia
yesi as a dollar ni value no
yesi we yi kwai am before you me am no mi no krom kumase enye utan say
kemi asamiana Rotary Park
Kojobonsu Rotary Park asemi apart from that kwamponsu no there are so many things here say judgment that are no more na 6 million Ghana cedis. Not just 2-3 months before, I buy no baby woman a balloon of 50 million Ghana cedis. Then Kwana, oh yeah, it's my judgment that PPS are. I do court several issues against you. There are so many things, but you see, this is not witch hunting because we don't want to be speculating. What we want to do is, Yamen Chadie, and sole prosecutor no the one independent prosecutor no ye de mrano come na shebedwam ne team so ye team so we are there are so many things so many documents we be back on people will be prosecuted we will retrieve our monies from people and a whole omadwuma no e be ye adwuma and there are so many things across why are rotten
someone I say Friday Faber also demonstration in Baso Captain Smart there.
I am also starting abonity then was started. And you see regional chairman for Roho.
Chairman Awako.
Unma de ba kwa em yawo. Unma de ba kwa em yawo. Uncle Jum. And Uncle Lote. 6 and Gutan before 20 na how many seats?
They were 16.
16. And no kuta 4 pay. So what the region me as a political activist me de so born be born because of regional chairman. But these are some of the things, these are some of the reasons why they lost. I'm telling you, wo ka message na che nipa no kra no wo de wo nia ban mu na no ayi NDC regional chairman wo ayi Ashanti region sika o se de brand no kra for constituencies kwa na amfa mo okwabra ne bi ono no wa ban mu na te so no release wa no release wa
the whole 10 regions in here
you see
comfort na musika so uncle
ntina mesa mu wa sam ka dama
na ni kan ni NGB
for me
on kan ne
penidue mantimante on kan ne
I know.
So for some of us we know because you know
o de for anu si aklarity on kasa
oh no assembly na kabir
David abebiem
don't make that mistake
but asem wo
doing the right thing at the wrong time is as equal as doing the wrong thing.
Among Fortnam campaigns kaso
doing the right thing
that's what come o se nye hon kwa
e so muso na ewe o
anyway Nigeria say as a denu ngungu ye ti fi do a je busu ya ye bebi ndida ye fu aja mama ga say ye ti fi na say denu ngu ongu ye do a nje denu obu na ya ha ye gwara ebusion imbe wo over the denu han nje mo ati
tini pa bi agbabro pa na mo opposition
ono do a
o de two appointees ne for na yemfa
e na some na manka
me ka say me person generalizing
blanching na some
me person generalizing
on the there he's a family man, he's a close friend, a family friend. I'm very close to him. I'm shocked. I mean, Mojane Narangazawa Kanasa Mazana.
Welcome.
So OTB because I said that soon be no.
The Mimbi, I'm sure what he's going through. Ayaza or you do. Now your teachers who often in Panon.
Is your budget in area?
Na se wotu kwa pair na musumu yuaro koboma. Njena wa here na wuti robo nkra. Nti imo as close as I am with him. Mo ndamazi wo social media and the fan. Mo friend mo. Well, look very disturbed. Nti actually we'll talk.
All right. Yemfan community. Nanabi, enti ehwe anim se wo ba for National Youth Organizer of the NPP.
Oh, nyame ya adom a nkwa ne hia. Enhyira ne hia.
Opepa wa mafia. Nti
abadwuma.
No, I wish him. No, you see, they I am a good BB in politics. Sir Professor Amos.
Your time na sunti.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, sometimes you need to advise those out there.
No my time go.
And those out there. Ewa impa Professor Amos menyine nantu day and night menyine bre menyine chima nti odu miren osalote whatever you are my place will baby na also Ghana for you there say loyalty and commitment abenje mejizi there MPP for what woman Menyina atwerpa o radio do the TV several times. On your small, these people are the guys who have defended the party for the party to be in power. And so I wish you well.
All right. But all the mekase mbi ache weche. Henry Nanabuachi, the bro for this one there's one time. Henry Nanabuachi.
Na banzi na wope Henry kufuzu ye Henry uzu ye.
Me nya penino.
Adeba ko Henry zo. One say oko prep college oh. Ko ba the only school na can one no problem. Opoku are. But prep na na television. How deputy executive director ama National Service Scheme na the NDC regional chairman for the Central Region. Bernard Alote Jacobs. Me did nana say am before ye yenko na yenko fa ye kan adwen na ya brefo ye krado on fanton so